I'm sitting in the studio with SAATSUMA, Memphis and Caesar. Guys, welcome to the studio.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
No problem. So that was such a beautiful song, Stay. It's off your latest album, Overflow. Can we talk a little bit about how you created it? Because you've got a lot of synths going on, you've got a lot of layers going on. How long does it take to create a song like that?
I guess every song that we create is obviously different. That one started out, I'm pretty sure, as I just had I had a beat idea and I just was like working in my little makeshift bedroom studio at the time, and then I just like grabbed my really crap Zoom recorder and just sort of, I don't know, but that vocal line, I don't want you to go but you won't stay with me, kind of just like came out, and then it was just like a really, really basic demo, and when Caesar and I have ideas, we just like put it in a Dropbox, a shared Dropbox folder, and then when we're in the studio together, we'll pick one of the ideas and work on it together. And so we just grabbed that one and then just laid it up and added all the bits, and yeah, I don't know. It was actually quite a while ago, so
that happened. I remember the bass line and the chords came after the track. Like the track almost is pretty much how it is demoed. And then we just added pretty much bass and reinforced the chords after it, but the lyrics were all there. Oh, and then we wrote the hook that that one.
It's beautiful.
Very good.
Thank you.
It's gorgeous.
This is your wet mic. Yeah, we did the hook in the studio. Yeah. That's right. But the crux of the idea was pretty much there in the demo.
Yeah.
Like in the original idea, and then we just sort of workshopped it, gave it some form.
Now, a lot of your songs are like that. How do you guys get it to the point where you can perform it on stage? Do you find that is tricky, setup-wise, and
Yeah, I think it's pretty tricky, but we were very committed to making sure that the production all came to the stage, and also that that's why we've got a 5-piece band, so we can deliver a lot of the parts in the songs and stuff. It's a little bit tricky, but I mean, like the whole Ableton thing makes it pretty easy, like the program that we use.
And it's good because we will always have the songs fully, produced to a certain stage before we take it to the band. So the songs are always completed before we're then okay, band, let's make this a live thing. So it's pretty good in that way, because then there's not oh, what should this person play? We just sort of know everyone's parts and try and replicate the sound that we create in the studio as much as we can on stage.
But having said that, there's a lot of live, we sort of open up a lot more and let a lot of forms go. There's some improvising, and the live drums really helps, because it's funny because it was originally going to be quite electronic, the album, but then we came back and we decided to put drums. We ended up putting drums on pretty much everything.
Yeah, and you like that, adding the drums in, or?
I
don't. No.
We don't like our drummer.
Too late now.
Shout out to Confuse. I think it's because we layered live drums with the electronic beats that we already had in the tracks, and I think it's just a really nice combination of the electronic feel and then the more human feel.
It gives it a bit of depth to it. Do you mind telling me like the importance of calling your album Overflow?
We came up with the name pretty far down the track. We were throwing a few ideas around, but that one just sort of felt the most right, just because in terms of like the meaning of the word overflow, we felt like because this is our first album that we've ever written, it's almost like a body of work that is like overflowing with like
just brimming with
our
talent.
love and like our I don't know, our emotions and stuff, as like silly as that sounds, but we're like, oh, it's like overflowing with just feels. And also it continues, I guess, with the running theme of water that seems to be present in a lot of our songwriting. So like we released Storm and Floating last year, and water is sort of one of those themes that I'm not sure why, but I'm kind of always drawn back to that in like songwriting and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, water's a pretty, integral part of what SAATSUMA is, and it just felt like the right thing. Do you want to add anything to that?
No, you summed it up pretty well. But yeah, and the song, I felt like I was pretty into the song in a lot of ways. I think it's really stands out from the rest of the record in some ways, and not to, like it just in a different way. And in a way, sonically, I feel like that song really sort of gels. It sits sort of right in the middle of the album, pardon me, and it sort of gels the whole two sides together a little bit, and it sort of the album sort of kind of cruises along, and then it sort of dips into
It's
overflow.
sort of like the bridge almost over the current, over the water.
And if you get it on vinyl, as soon as you flip it over to the B side, Overflow starts playing. It's like, oh, here we are. We've arrived.
Beautiful.
In the middle.
Great. And speaking of Overflow, you guys have got your album launch at the Northcote Social Club Saturday, September 23rd. That's right, isn't it? Next Saturday.
Yep.
Beautiful.
What?
Yes, I know.
So soon.
Saturday week. Yeah.
Yes.
Holy moly.
What can people expect from it? Is it just going to be all the new songs? Are you going to play some old songs?
We'll play the whole album start to finish.
We've only got 2 old songs aside from that.
Yeah, so pretty much the album is all of our material apart from a couple of songs.
Yeah.
So it'll be us and then the live band. We've got my sister Maddie Kelly and Andrew Congus. Sadly, Stucky, who plays synth and guitar, can't make it, but we'll have the others there. And for supports, we've got Squidjanini, she's incredible, and Minor Fauna and DJ D Luscious. So it's super strong femme lineup, which is awesome. What else? Yeah, so lots of new material and a great lineup of
It's going to be
people.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Everyone should get excited. You're also playing Plot Fest as well.
Yes, we are.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Hang on, I've got the info.
Just 1 second.
When was that
Instagram.
announced?
Like a month ago.
Yeah, like a month ago.
So
Yeah,
that's
they
in New
announced the
South
lineup.
Wales. It's on the 18th of November.
That's it.
And
Alice Ivy.
yeah, some
Alex-
good people
Alex
playing.
the
So it'll be fun.
astronaut.
That'll kind
Beautiful.
of launch us into the summer summer run.
So it'll be your launch, and then that'll be the next thing that people can see you at in New South Wales. So
yeah.
think so.
Anything else
There's
lined up?
definitely dates coming, but we're still sort of sorting those out, and just timing it, because we're sort of wanting to focus on Northcote Social Club. So there'll be other stuff coming, but definitely Northcote Social
Melbourne
Club.
Music Week, forgot about that. That's also, we've got some stuff coming out there, but I don't know if we're allowed to say
No.
anything yet. It's a secret.
All
but
hush hush, guys.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Beautiful. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in the studio. It's been a pleasure to listen to you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
and
you.
where can we catch you? Can we see you on Facebook or?
Yeah, on the internet, if you want.
www.
Facebook. We have a website now, which is pretty cool, SAATSUMA.com.
The website's good.
The website is really nice. It's
Beautiful.
It's got everything.
it's very aesthetically pleasing if you're into that. Cool. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Are you telling me to shut up? You can access everything from the website. So, yeah.
So there you go, guys. Just go on the internet. It'll be fine. It'll all work out.